Deathstroke. All right, so this was originally going to be the main topic because, it seemed like it was kind of a slow news day, and all of a sudden we got Mr. What's his name? Kevin something, Kevin Christenson, who decided to drop now. I mean, we all saw what happened yesterday, and actually over the weekend, where he was dropping images of his new bat suit that he was providing for Ben Affleck's Batman for his Batman movie. Is going to be something different, even though I liked the suit, didn't like the fact that it didn't have the fat bat. It had a different kind of bat logo on the chest. Wasn't really digging that, but dug the suit. But now he's dropped images, and he probably will drop more images because, when it comes to concept artists, they want to break it down, because obviously it's got to be something that it's got to be practical, and they actually have to make it. But yeah, he dropped this right here. So there we go. We got his version of Deathstroke. Now, guys, it is kind of funny because when I obviously somebody who is also an artist himself tagged me in this image right here, and essentially was like, hey, this is the Deathstroke. And man, so many people, so many responses. It got to the point where I was like, guys, it's concept art. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean that this was actually going to be the final product. Just like the Batsuit, just like anything that's concept art is usually never the final product. It is a concept. And sometimes, yes, that concept ends up, it just evolves. It evolves over time. So this is Deathstroke right here. I saw so many people say, look, CW, why the fuck would they go with this? The JL Deathstroke's so much better. Huh? I'm like going, okay, let's relax here. First off, this concept art, and Mr. Colbert actually pointed this out on Twitter earlier today too, and it was like, yeah, makes sense. This concept art, probably very early on, before we actually got the Deathstroke costume that we actually see in Justice League. This is really early on when they were trying to think, okay, because that test footage, first off, was for Ben Affleck's Batman. When he dropped that was for Ben Affleck's Batman. It's like, yes, he was going to make a cameo in Justice League, but he was going to be the main baddie, of course, in Ben Affleck's Batman. So this was probably like something that this guy made early on, but then they decided to go for, we're going to go a little different. And the costume they made, obviously, for Joe Manganiello was absolutely beautiful. And that should be a costume that they're going to be very much would use in both Ben Affleck's Batman and the Deathstroke movie series, whatever the hell that could potentially be. But yeah, this is a very early concept. That's what it is, To be fair, all the Deathstroke suits have been A+. Even, yeah, you know what? I actually don't think this is bad. I mean, but it's just, how fans get. It's like, nope. Got to be the JL costume. Sorry, now. This looks like ass. And they always say, looks like CW. And I'm like, shut up. Even the CW Deathstroke costume I thought looked pretty decent. I don't know why people are saying that. I still have not updated my computer. Remind me later. But yeah, so there, I just love how he's holding two guns with silencers on it. But I'm sure we're going to get more images of this costume right there. It is pretty interesting that there's like some kind of mouthpiece right there. I guess he was trying to go for something where it would make his voice really just, I don't know, maybe like a little Vader-like. And then, of course, people were tossing around James Gunn's The Suicide Squad concept art. Remember this? Yeah, remember this was a possibility in The Suicide Squad when it came to a concept piece for Deathstroke in there. I don't know. Which one do you guys think is better looking when it comes to these? I mean, obviously, what we got in Justice League and that test footage was perfect. We want that, but I'm trying to think what would be better between these two. I don't know. They both got their. I think I like this one better. I think I like this one better. I like the belt. I like the mask better. I don't know. This one seems a little more robotic, like he's like he's Bane in Dark Knight. I don't know. So Guns is better, huh? Yeah, I think Guns is better. I think Gunn's, whoever made this concept art for the Suicide Squad, I think it's a little bit better. I like the fact that there is like a purple hue in there with the orange and everything. I do like that, but yeah. But anyways, it's concept art, guys. It's concept art, and I just saw so many people going, "What the hell?" Like this was going to be the final product. Like this was actually going to be shown in Ben Affleck's Batman. And it's kind of funny too because when I, finally said something, I was like, "Don't even tell me that even if they went with this design, you would still be there opening night. Don't lie to me and say that you wouldn't. You would definitely be there." Still opening night, so of course, naturally, right? But yeah, so there you go. I'm kind of curious to see what else this guy's gonna drop. It's been kind of fun these past few days with all the Batfleck talk and everything, and the hopes that maybe, just maybe, that Ben would be like, "All right, I'm gonna come back, make my last final Batman movie, maybe, I don't know, and and just kind of blow our minds and everything." But I just kind of wonder I don't know if that's, who knows if that's going to happen. Pray that, it can happen and we can have more than one Batman and everything. So anyways,